Hey, Atomica, how's it going? How you doing today? How you doing? Good. I'm doing well as well. I'm trying to set this up. However, it is not wanting to do it today for some reason. Ermst. I'll reset it. Maybe I just gotta. Oh, shit, there we go. Halfway to plat. Congrats, fam, congrats. Alright, a couple things I gotta do. For those that are not in the know, Fate released a new chapter. So, we're gonna be, we're gonna be doing FGO content for the foreseeable future. Also get strapped in because we will be having streams Saturday and Sunday because of this. Just a little heads up, I'm that serious about it. We're gonna be marathoning this story chapter. And secondly, we're adding a new channel point redeem during this. Or I'm just gonna put it in general. Currently we have one that says a random single summon in FGO. And I'm gonna decrease the price of that and add a new one for that as well. So that is what I'm going to do first. Where is my channel points? Over here real quick. I am going to reduce the random single summon to 500. It's sold at a price currently. Add a new one. 11 shot. And that's the full price. That's okay. I think that works out. No, that doesn't work out. It should be 5,000. Okay, there we go. I can't math, apparently. Currently reading your build on your profile. Oh yeah. What do you think of it? What's your thoughts? I got into plat that way. It's pretty good. Anyway, for those that aren't in the FGO sphere, Ordeal Call 2, The Inescapable Gehenna Id, came out last night and this morning, and there's plenty to do with this story chapter. I'm very excited because I'm such a fan person, so we're gonna be here for quite some time. I'm gonna be reading through the story here and talking to you guys all the same. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot. In any case. Yeah, feel free to talk in the chat while I speak. I'm not gonna like be like super intensely into. I was just chat spring turbo accelerate. Yeah, yeah. I considered what to do for that event for a long ass time. I was trying bagging. The bagging strat that I had didn't work to the sufficient degree I wanted, so I alternated to a better version of my original power build. Because I really like power, and I saw a lot of people with acceleration character kits and a lot of ring things, and I was like, okay, so this might be meta. And then I thought about it further, and that's what I came up with. All of these. Classic ring stun turbo. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's pretty decent. Is very decent. All of these are sites I've seen before. Also, I will provide context for those that aren't aware of the FGO story when it's needed. This is a story chapter about the main character's past. Classes are flipped. Choose a power character. Yeah, that's kind of funny though. We're doing pretty much the inverted thing. It exists somewhere in my memories. I even feel some vague nostalgia for them. Also, hi Carp. Sorry, I was distracted talking to Tomiko and reading this as well. How you doing? Never forget that no matter how far apart we may be. Also, hello Condor. Welcome to Ordeal Call. It's only gonna be the best thing ever in my head for like a week. We're gonna be here for a while. I got a lot of reading to do. Yeah, how you doing? Something about this place was wildly off. There are also some faces here I recognize. Friendly faces. Gifts and presents. Yeah, that is also fair. Smiling faces, kind faces. I do find it comfortable here among them. I'm also certain that this must be either some kind of dream, illusion. In an instance, my ill-defined premonition becomes real, and I know that end of this fragile facade is near. A dark cloak billows in the alley, and the final trumpet blares out. Hey, Callan, how's it going, fam? Open your eyes. Put on your mystic coat. Let's go. Now, overcome the flames of vengeance and keep moving forward. Remember. Remember why you're here. Oh, that's a... Okay. So this chapter, for those that don't know the synopsis, and this is the only thing I know about it, because, I have mentioned that I'm blind to it. So, for 8 years, we followed this main character, who's the master, in this case, my character, the one I'm controlling. We don't know exactly about his past or anything, or their past. And apparently there are really big horrors in it. So much so that there is a servant called Edmund Dantes, or the Count, that has suppressed these memories from our head for 8 years. And we're about to relive the nightmare, apparently. And I don't know what to expect. I'm just very excited about it. Acceleration with a power card, completely valid. Yeah. do be opposites. But yes, that is the pretty much briefest synopsis I can give without delving deep into Fate lore, where I don't feel like it's terribly needed. Case two. Yin and Yang. Hey, I mean, fair play, fair play. I mean, I'm pretty much using a variant of the strat that you do, except it's inverted. It's great. Count? You mean the guy on that audio file they just played for us? So, you know, the guy who scattered all those questionable what's? Yep, that's the one. He created different versions of the role of Marine. Each themed around a specific element and declared war on this. So the entirety of part 2 is about facing this, or about the foreign god that descended on the earth called Yu Olga Marie. That is what they're mentioning here. Looks like he's the latest of the foreign disciples. Right, that guy. Kinda reminds me of Limbo. He did have that same kind of slimy conspiratorial vibe. Still, that being said, we have no idea if he's focused entirely on the moment, like Caster of Limbo was, or if he's more the sort of planet head. At the present, so we don't even know his true name, so ideally I'd like to narrow down some possible identities. It'd be great if Trismegistus II could work it out, but it'd need data that we don't have. Which brings me to why we're gathered here, having this old-fashioned in-person meeting. So this is where we come in. Exactly. Yeah, fine, whatever. At least there's tea and snacks. I guess that makes up for making me listen to that infuriating asshole. Also, shouldn't you be talking to the tacticians here? Why us of all people? Because today is the French group's turn. Yes, all the Frenchies, you guys gotta help us. That's why you, Jeanne d'Arc, Marie Antoinette, are all here. Though I guess it'd be more accurate to call this the French Girls Group, or the First Singularity Group. Anyway, this is our very first meeting of the Anti-Count Committee. Okay, so then why am I the only one here in the same spirit origin I had in the Singularity? Not that it was actually me, I just know there's a record of me being there is all. Hey, wasn't I actually the bad guy there or something like that? Are you going somewhere with this? Shut up. Is something wrong? You don't look so good. Yeah, I can see something's bothering you. Are you okay? I can take you to the infirmary. No, I'm okay, but thank you, Sean. I don't have anything concrete I can point to. I don't even have a clear memory. There was something about the voice you played for us that seemed familiar or something. It was very vague, almost like a dream. Yes, I think there was something nostalgic about it. Voice that inspires nostalgia in Queen Marie Antoinette, huh? Fascinating. Does that mean the Count's connected to 18th century French royalty? I don't know if it's that clear-cut, but it's definitely not impossible. He is a Count after all. Sure, it could just be a nickname or an alias, but it could also mean he really did used to be a noble. So, do we know any accounts who could be a heroic spirits? Yeah, sure. There's gotta be lots of counts out there. Right, for starters, there's the big 3 counts. Yes, with that. Oh, I suppose it might just be me person. How the hell are we supposed to know who they are? No, she didn't mean any harm, so can you just tell us who these big 3 are? Yeah, of course. First, there's Count Dracula, the famous fictional vampire based on the lad. typical Vlad, huh? Second, there's Edmund Dantes, the Count of Monte Cristo. I haven't spoken with him much, but I know that the title was one of the many names he went by. Oh yeah, him. I kinda hate how fancy that name makes him sound. Look at me, I'm the Count of Monte Cristo. Well, I think his title suits him very well. Alright, you guys are basically from the same time period. Yeah, that's right. So who's the third Count then? That would be Count, Cagliostro. Cagliostro. He was notably involved in a distressing incident pertaining to Queen Marie. Personally, I had a hard time choosing between him and Count first and for the third Count. Say, Mash. What is it, Marie? Why are your fingers on your lips? Oh, right. I'm so sorry. Count Ferrison doesn't seem right to me. Count Cagli... Oh my god, I can't say that fucking name. Hold up. Cagliostro. There we go. On the other hand, I've had my eye on him as a possible foreign disciple too. Do you remember anything about him, Marie? So what's this big distressing incident, huh? He tried to overthrow the royal family? I'm not sure. Maybe? Possibly? That might have been part of it? I think? Great, that clears it right up then. The incident was known as the affair of the diamond necklace. It was a high-profile scandal involving the diamond necklace it's named for. Criminals responsible forged Queen Marie's signature, which led a lot of public outrage aimed directly at her. Of course, the rumors turned out to be baseless and her name was eventually cleared, but... Yeah, that's right. I do love that necklace. I really do. It's absolutely beautiful. It shines like the stars in the sky. But I can't deny there are some unpleasant memories associated with it. Just a few, mind you. It's terrible. I'm sorry that happened. At the time, people of France were already very unhappy with the political situation of their own livelihoods. So in a sense, the necklace incident may have given them a perfect target for their frustration. It's not that, but still, it's not right that Marie got blamed for something she didn't do. No, of course not. Okay, Queenie, listen up. When that shit happens, you burn everything to the ground. Everything. I can relate just a tiny bit, but seriously, do not do that. Anyway, the one thought to be chiefly responsible for the whole affair was Count Alessandro di Cagliostro. He was an adventurer, an adventurer who was immensely popular in France at the time. So what kind of person was he? I'm afraid I don't know much. I only met him in person once. Let's see, I think he made a splash in high Parisian society by claiming to be an expert in evocation. Word on the street was that he was a summoner, an alchemist, a physician, and a philanthropist. I think there were even some rumors that said he was the prince of an eastern country that had fallen to ruin. I heard that he really did help the people of Paris by healing their illnesses and giving them money. So maybe he wasn't all that bad at heart. Are you freaking shitting me? This is the same guy who tried to frame you for fraud, right? That's plenty evil in my book. That assumes he really was the mastermind. Yes, especially since the necklace in question was valued at 1.6 million liars. But the thing is, he was never tried for that crime in court, was he? No, he wasn't. Wait, really? In the end, we never knew for sure whether he was innocent or just covered his tracks really well. Either way, he was still ultimately forced to leave Paris. Suffice to say, he was a mysterious man indeed. We have no idea what he really did or didn't do. Some people believe that the distress people felt for the royal family as a result of these necklaces. Makes Count Cagliostro partly responsible for the French Revolution. Impressive. If that's true, that would make him an enemy of the royal family's authority. And an adventurier of the people. Remember your impression of him, Marie? Well, I remember his manners were impeccable. But at the same time, it also kind of felt like there was something empty behind his smile. Also, hi, old doc. How you doing? Ash. Right, senpai? I feel like Marie's impression of Count Cagliostro. There we go. I'm gonna have to take a moment to get used to that name. A line of our impressions of his voice from when we encountered him the other day. American. Yo, fair. As you know, I'm a big Faith fan. Ordeal Call 2 came out yesterday, or last night, so we're going to be doing a marathon stream of it for multiple days, so it's going to be a cozy time to lurk and relax, because I'm going to be reacting and being giddy for like 3 hours every day. I hope you're ready for that. Yeah, and that's not all. That whole bit about his smile sounds good. Hey, nice. Audio? Holy shit. French Revolution's happening, guys. We're good. That whole bit about his... Yeah? Good game? Come on. There we go. That whole bit about his smile being empty sounds super limbo-ish to me. I know what you mean. Indeed, then, that's entirely possible. Hey, yo, there's my Count. This is my favorite Count that they're not talking about. Hey, Dantes. And Dantes? Count? My name's Mash Kyrielite. I'm sorry I haven't been able to introduce myself properly before now. Yeah, of course it is, Bright One. Sure, it's difficult for you to find me, since my spirit origin's made from the shadows of the starless night. Could you get the whole popping up from the shadows routine out? You're gonna give me a heart attack. Not a fan of surprises, Alter? Stop acting like you're my damn big sister. It creeps me out. It's so nice to see two sisters getting along so well. I love you both. Of course, I also love MASH, Da Vinci, and you too, Master. And I love you as well, Count. The Count of Monte Cristo does not give a shit. No, I'm sorry. I really should be more specific, shouldn't I? How do you do, Count of Monte Cristo? Majesty. So, Dantes, you just said that's entirely possible. Can I ask what exactly it was you were talking about? Am I right in assuming you meant the possibility that this new foreign disciple is Count Cagliostro? You are. From everything I've heard, the Count, the new foreign disciple, seems to fit Cagliostro to a T, actually. As I recall, you said he used a woman's dead body? Yes, he did. I very like him to dress up base vulgarity as satire. He makes me sick. Be warned, Sanaki. Cagliostro will stop at nothing the corner's prey. That's so. Interesting. But what is? Oh, that he's apparently so confident about this. I take there are reasons you're so sure it's him, Dantes? Yes, he and I are bound together. No matter how much I wish it were otherwise. Bound together. Count Cagliostro may have been exonerated in regards to the necklaces. He went and died and went on to be imprisoned in Rome, where he died in 1795. So how could you and he be bound together? How old were you back then? must have been pretty young. I fail to see how you could have had much interaction with him. Your logic is sound. I first met him in 1838. But the man I saw was either blessed with his eternal youth or an unnaturally extended lifespan. Would hardly be the first of his kind. Still, be careful around him. He's as slippery and tenacious as a serpent. Okay, bye, Dantes. He just disappeared back into your shadow. Must really like it there. I think he's probably just using a spirit form. See, it's because you keep letting people get away with this kind of shit that if you're fine, it's fine. So according to Dantes, Count Cagliostro did not die at Forte de San Leon in 1795, but was somehow able to extend his lifespan such that he was still active in 1848. Well, he was rumored to be summoner and alchemist. If he really was part of the magecraft world, then it's definitely possible. Of course, ever since the AD era began, most mages have tried to keep themselves out of the history books, but I guess there's always exceptions. That's rich coming from you. Oh, but I guess it's not really you, is it? Come now, Alter. Master's going to point out that before you stole our thunder. No, I wasn't. I was just, now that you have a point. My previous self was unusual in that regard. She was an unparalleled Renaissance genius, after all. Well, of course. Everyone knows Leonardo da Vinci was a genius who made an indelible mark on history. It's amazing what you accomplished. Triumphant giggle. Is being a genius really all that great? It sure is. That's our Da Vinci for you. Of course it's great. If I happened to go to the same school as you, Sanaki, I'd get full marks on every test and every subject, no question. Oh, except for PE, of course. No fair, and excluding PE only makes it more unfair. Like, putting that aside, aren't you too young to go to the same school as him? Not necessarily. A genius like her could have skipped a few grades to get there. Is that right? Then I guess it'd probably work out. I bet school would have been a lot more fun with you there, Da Vinci. What do you remember of school, dude? That's crazy. Then again, I'd probably make a better teacher than a student. What an adorable teacher you'd make. I know I'd love attending a school where you were teaching. That sounds great. I wish we could all go to a school like that. I never attended school before. Neither. I'd like to go to the school you teach at too, Miss Da Vinci. School, huh? It does sound like fun, but opening a school in Chaldea would be one hell of a job. Say, Master, you used to go to school before you came to Chaldea, right? Any geniuses like her at your school? I don't remember anyone on Da Vinci's level. No, my school was pretty ordinary. Ordinary. Yeah, that's about your speed. What do you remember, dude? Your memories are blocked out about this period of your life at this point. Or maybe faked in some way, which is interesting. I'm curious. Wait, what? Perhaps I said too much. Still, it was worth the trouble. Now I know where my spirit origin, my flames must go. Call of Duty, Very well. That's a game. Then I will answer that call in my own way. He stops speaking, exhales a faint breath. Normally this would be where his distinctive laughter echoed through the hallway like a joyous applause. Today, Sush, I am ecstatic for this, alright? We're doing a marathon stream, alright? It's gonna be 7 days, 7 streams, all Ordeal Call 2. We're just doing this day after day after day after day at this point. I've just started. I'm on section 2 right now. I'm so excited. 16 sections? Christ. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm just gonna enjoy the story. No, I've heard the hype around it, and I want to be blind. I've been blind to this Ordeal Call since it came out in JP, and I'm so excited. Salutes, fam, salutes. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped. There's no applause. There's no thunderous laughter. Also, I love Dantes. Dantes is like one of my favorite servants of all time. So, there's only the low, curt sound of measured breathing. Oh gosh, I want a burger. It doesn't feel like it feels like a Nasu visual novel, don't it? That's what I'm assuming. Tinged with a bloody cough. That slowly sets off for parts unknown. I'm gonna love this. I already can tell. I already can tell. Also, like a full-fledged unique plot visual novel. Dude, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait to be traumatized. Oh gosh. If I know Nasu, I'm gonna be traumatized by the end of this, and I'm gonna be happy being that way. Pass out, now you read so much. No, 16 sections in 6 hours is absolutely nuts. But yeah, hold on. I'm gonna turn on my heater and then I'll be right back, folks. Hold up. I have to use the bathroom as well. Hold on. Probably a bit longer, just took a few breaks. No, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, yeah, if I was reading for 6 hours constantly, I'd probably take breaks as well, to be completely true of you. Counts? You mean the new foreign disciple? What about him? Boy Caddick. Count Cagliostro. I see. True. He's arguably one of the greatest con artists of all time. Right, son. If you won't say it, I will. Around Chaldea, the first person the title Count brings to mind can only be Edmund Dantes, the Count of Monte Cristo. And then there's what happened with Holmes. Oh, let's not bring up Holmes. Let's not bring up Holmes. I don't need to cry today. I don't need to cry. I love that man. I love that man. Technically, he may not have betrayed us, but... Let's start with homes that he didn't betray us. Yeah, that's fair. But let me just say this. No matter how much you trust someone, you should never do it blindly. I won't tell you to stay away from him, but make sure you at least keep an eye on him. I didn't know Holmes as well as you did, but from what I remember, if he was here, he'd tell you the same thing. Which that was maybe the most begrudging nod I've ever seen, but I guess it's fine. My job here is just a nitpick. You're the last master of Caldera. Whatever you decide, it's your call to make. Thanks, Kata. Cut that out. If anything, I'm the one who should be thanking you. Huh? An emergency alert? What's going on? My apologies. That was supposed to be a code yellow, not a red alert. At any rate, Master, please come to the command room as soon as possible. We're on our way. Let's go. That was an alarm, dog. That was an alarm. That's the alarm notification they use for the game. It does kind of sound like an elephant, but that's fair. Senpai. Hey, you're Sanaki. I gotcha. Exactly 1 minute after I contacted you. I was one hit. That is true. Excellent work as always, Master of Caldera. It was a yellow alert, though. It wasn't supposed to be the red one. Our condition is currently set to green. We're not expecting to engage in combat at this time. But the situation remains dire, right, Technical Advisor? Yeah, first off, Sanaki, Kata, thanks for coming. In the event of an alert, it's standard operating procedure to stand by in the command room. Not really the kind of thing you need to thank us for. What he said. The heroic spirit summoning system activated on its own. You mean someone was summoned here without our involvement? This isn't a matter of someone just being added to the spirit of the graph. They fully materialized right here on the border. That's what the ship's called, by the way. Is that even possible? I mean, it takes a ton of magical energy to summon a heroic spirit. I've heard there are 4 magical reactors here on the storm border. They've got to have their hands full just keeping all the existing heroic spirits around. I know there are exceptions like when Habitron materialized, but even so. What's going on with the activation controls? Don't tell me you forgot to lock them down properly. We didn't. No. They're constantly protected by electronic, physical, and magical safeguards. Disabling them requires authorization from both the director and Da Vinci. Senpai, the master forming the contract with the summoned servant, needs to be present to activate it as well. Burger time, indeed. At least, that was my understanding. I don't understand. How can this be happening? Normally, it shouldn't be possible for the system to activate on its own, especially since it needs to connect to the magical reactors to power itself. So whatever happens, the Nemos in the engine room must have seen it. And on that note, go ahead, engine room. Hey, this is engineer room. It's like I told you. Usually whenever you summon a servant, we get a request for energy allotment and adjust the reactors accordingly, right? But we did nothing for the sword this time. As far as I can tell, the damn levels adjusted themselves. Yo, do you have a picture of them, Tomoko? What? Are you saying the machinery activated on its own? ain't like that. It's running all the time anyway. The longer you run something like this without giving it a break, the better the chances of weird stuff happening. This is exactly why you turn off your PC occasionally, guys. There's no way for us to be completely certain that everything's working in perfect order. Professor's been checking to see if anything's broken, and Captain Jackass is trying to figure out what went wrong. He's pretty worked up too. He says it's not right that he doesn't know what's going on in his own body. Not even Captain Newman knows what's going on. Hard to believe he really has no idea what's happening in his own noble phantasm. Good point. I may need to take a little time to dig into the details. I'm gonna go plug into the ship and run a scan on the full border. Could you give me a hand sign? This doesn't turn into one of those horror movie moments, is it? You know, like where the call's coming from inside the house. Those things we're afraid of are unknown. So in that sense, maybe. Well, we got a room full of experienced mages who know all about mystics most people have no clue about. And yet, we still have no idea what's giving us the run around here. Sounds like a horror movie. Oh. Stop that. I don't need you headbutting my side. So, by the way, where is this newly summoned servant? Well, about that. Sorry, I tried to get him to stay put, but he wouldn't listen. He just kept heading this way no matter what I... Hey, stop, damn it! There you are. Finally found you. That mask, does this mean... I'm Hassan of the Shining Star, assassin. Meet again, Master. Again? Just say again. That's interesting. Maybe he retains records of his past materializations. I'm pretty sure we've never met before. Did you forget the time we fought together in Tokyo? I know we didn't promise to meet again, but we must have formed a connection that brought us together. I see. If you're here, then this must be Chaldea. I've been to Shinjuku, but I never saw you there. Wait. Is this what I think it is? There are theories that say our understanding of passage of time doesn't apply to the heroes. Maybe that's what's going on here. It could be that this Hassan of the Shining Star is... We never met in Shinjuku, I'm positive about that. It wasn't just Shinjuku. We fought at Odaiba, too. No, wait. I can see you really don't remember. I see. Must have been summoned too early. No way, then you're saying... You met Sanaki here in the future singularity? Game, good. Okay, there we go. And just as a little heads up, guys, that's not necessarily the game's fault. That is my air player not wanting to work for 2 seconds. Huh? Edmund. You and I have met before, isn't that right? I'm not sure. Hassan just took up his blade. Looks like Dantas has set him on edge. Wait. Senpai. Are you insane? Don't step between two heroic spirits about to fight. I'm sure we can just talk things out. Yeah. We can woozy. I knew it was gonna happen. Sonic, are you okay? I know that look. He's about to fall into another REM state. Prepare to support his vital signs. I'm sorry, Mesh. So all this will be explained if you guys listen to the upcoming story, because I know a little bit about like what the synopsis of this is. So this'll totally be there are 3 in total. You people to either disable or filter all the remaining distortions. No, I'm only repeating what you've heard before, but listen up. These distortions are like singularities, but they aren't connected to human history. At the moment, the only singularities you need to be wary of are the elements. Yo, what's up, Condor? It means that every one of these distortions is located somewhere far beyond what you're used to. What am I looking at? I'm looking. Aw, thanks. Oh god. Me when I get chills. Christ. This chapter's gonna get to me. You made these? Yo! Hell yeah! Good stuff. Dang. A gray sky. The sky's so low it looks fit to come crashing down at any moment. Beneath the sky sprawls a cityscape. That's where you are, I am, right now. Oh god. Jeez. I know these sights. I've seen them somewhere before. They exist somewhere in my memories. I even feel some vague nostalgia for them. Perfectly ordinary, quiet little suburb. Looks just like the places I knew, like the town where I once lived a regular life. Perhaps those are the kinds of thoughts that go through your head when you write. Yes, this looks just like the way to school. Say the words out loud. That's right. This is the way to school. The road I take to walk there. This road I've seen before. This is one of the sights that's now buried somewhere in my memories. And now, I'm here. You/I have come here via a ray shift. It feels more like someone called me here. To Tokyo? Interesting. Welcome to proper Ordeal Call 2. Man, we haven't been back in Japan since Shinjuku. That was like 5 years ago, maybe. Oh my god. I'm so curious about this. Oh my god, actual node? What? Just doing combat immediately? Hold up. I actually forgot to put on my heater when I went. Hold up. Oh, thank you, Char. I am incredibly hyped. How far are you into it? You're currently... I've started maybe an hour ago. Well, not exactly an hour ago. Maybe more so like 45 minutes. Thank you. I appreciate that. read this 2 years ago. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've had to stay blind to everything FGO related for a long time. I haven't played JP since Lost Belt 7. When was the last time I waited for a traffic light to change? I'm so excited for this one. Oh my gosh. What is this your favorite Ordeal Call, Char? Or do you have a personal favorite? This downtown district seems familiar. Your / my memories feel weirdly hazy and unreliable. Good translation. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's actually really nice. It's like a modern city. Japan at the start of the 21st century. Most likely. Yes, you / I think this is Tokyo. Why does this seem so nostalgic? Is it just because / I've been here? Yeah, this one sort of holds a special place in my personal heart. Simply because one of my favorite characters in Fate as a concept is Edmond Dantes, and I'm just going to freak out pretty much. That's it. They haven't played Fate Extra. Wait. Okay, so I have played the Fate Extra games. I've actually mostly read CCC, the manga and whatnot, like Foxtail and all that gizmos. Or is it because this is home? / I don't know. / I can't recall anything in the game. I'm kind of waiting for yeah, imagine Fate Extra Record coming out. I hope it does. Albeit, is there a good English translation of CCC? Yeah. It's the Tamamo / like Suzuka Gozen route. It's as if a haze clouds your moves, preventing you / me from remembering. You / I can't even seek outside help since the communicator has to go. Something must be blocking. Someone must be laughing at me. Oh, that's actually really good. Is someone there? / I hear a voice. Yeah. Okay. I assume I can emulate that, yeah? I would love information on that. I will save it if you send it. I would love to play CCC, to be fair. You / I look around at the people coming and going, but no. It wasn't any of them. The voice seems to have come from over here. Yeah. I think it's for the PSP originally, or was that just Fate Extra? Don't remember terribly too well. Last time I emulated Fate Extra was probably close to 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not gonna lie. PSP emulator. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Let's go check it out. I would love to play CCC. I also wouldn't mind replaying Fate Extra. I think it came from around here. I've played like all the Extella games and pretty much every Fate game at this point, so that'd be nice to go back and do those. / I look around, but no one's there. Voice definitely came from around here, but there's no one to be seen. Which is why you saw shy. Doesn't hold his punches. Ooh, I kind of like that though. I think that's a breath of fresh air. She's at her worst. Okay, well, she's already pretty bad. All right, I'm curious. I mean, I'm actually quite curious. And probably pick up CCC then. Hold up. I gotta add like a mental note. I'm gonna stare at my own shadow because I want to talk to Dantes really bad. Stare at my feet and my own shadow starts stretching out from them. Shadow doesn't say anything. I get the faint sense of something wriggling inside of it. What the hell is this thing? Simple summons. Yeah, let's see if I can actually... I'm actually terribly surprised that the master can summon servants here. Avengers cannot be set. That's actually funny. Yeah. So, damn, I wish I could use Dantes right now, but I can't. Wow, I can't use Lobo. Kinda cringe. Alter egos are very different. Well, it's completely insane. I mean, yeah, I can understand that one. Interesting. Set the random questing. Actually, never mind. This is a good party. Oh yeah, for context folks, I did a little bit of rolling earlier today. Like, small bit. And, we got Hassan. I didn't get, re-alter quite yet. But most of my quartz is saved for, the count. So, I'm waiting. The problem is, for anybody that knows anything about the FGO timetable and schedule, we are getting Witch on the Holy Night pretty much immediately after this. Oh, yeah. That's with the whole key concept, yeah? Yeah, we're getting the Witch on the Holy Night collaboration event, which I need Alice and Alco on. I won't stop until I get those two. And after that, at some point this year, we're getting CL, which I also very much want. So, I suppose I'm just gonna be at a loss for Saint Quartz for a little bit. Albeit I have 1,300 right now, so I hope that the count will come within 300 so I can save still, because holy shit, I need every little bit I have. Char, would you recommend playing through Fate Extra entirely before CCC, or is it not necessary? Because I know the grand concept of Fate Extra. I've seen the anime, Red Foxtail, played the game to some degree, read about it. I know what it's about. Would you recommend actually like playing through it entirely first? Oh, you know, that is actually fair enough. You mean for Fate Extra, yeah? Or CCC's? Because I don't think CCC got localized, did it not? I don't think it did. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. That's probably what I'll do then. Oh. Also fair. Sometimes the translation for NA is kind of choppy. They try their best. Albert tries his best. Okay, guys. You ever see like the wandering spelling mistake in FGO? It's kind of funny. What's the time? What's the time, Condor? Oh yeah. Give me a hydrate redeem then. That is also fair. I sometimes feel like they make it needlessly complicated. Albeit, I suppose this is my main server, so I gotta give it the benefit of the doubt, but still, it's got its faults. I'm still surprised they released Richard early. Yeah, you don't have any points for it. Sure, alright. I'll give you the bill. Yo, Benedict. I'd be curious, yeah. I'll check it out. Abby, kill this man. Oh, thanks for the hydration, Tomiko. Ow. How active is Ray Shift translations? Like, are they pretty much translating in live time, or are they still going through like the Lost Belts and whatnot? Oh, the first project was Lost Belt 6. Dude, imagine translating Lost Belt 6 first. That one would kill me, dude. There's so much in that. Gosh. They're up today. Hey, nice. It felt like my simple summons were heavier than usual. Oh shit, that's awesome. Oh wait, I suppose they're doing live translations for JP as well. So yeah. Man. I should read about some of the differences. I'd be curious. There's a strange sensation in yours. / my hands. It's though you / I can't fully use them. It almost feels like moving underwater. Hell yeah. That sounds awesome. Or like, this is a dream. They scared me. Hey Dantes, how's it going? Dantes? I mean, if you want to, yeah. What were those things? Flames kind of had the same color as yours. Nice talk. Good talk, dude. Silence. Does not respond. Black Shadow may have revealed himself, but he refuses to speak. All he does is stand there in the alley before you / me flickering like light. Silent shadow. Shadow that looks like a dark flame. An eye that glows a bloody red. Oh, does Ray Shift Translations also do stuff for like the Fate Light novels? Because if someone has a decent English translation of like Fate Strange Fake or Fate Requiem, I will read the shit out of that. Japanese, the trees, all of fantasy trees for sure. The ratio team. You know what? That makes a lot more sense. You know, undoubtedly fair. closer look reveals no facial features apart from glowing red eyes. He does not even appear to have a mouth. That may explain his silence. You are the Count of Monte Cristo, right? Not one for yes. Oh, you can speak, bitch. They're focused on FGO, but if I remember correctly, English translations for strange great problems. Oh, hell yeah, that's good. Because I've been really enjoying the anime, but you know, it's starting to feel a little rushed, so it'd be nice to like read the full scope. I've read some of the initial manga, but like, I'd love to have a light novel equivalent as well. That's more accessible. I am your shadow. Yeah. It's quite rushed. Maybe you're a shadow. Yeah, I saw a lot of dialogue about that one online. Again, no response. That's actually wild. Ufotable levels of cut and fan. Only said a few words before disappearing back into the shadows. All that's left in his wake is silence. And hey, you there? Are you Sanaki? Yeah, I knew it. I thought I recognized your face. It's dangerous to be out here by yourself, you know. Actually, what the hell are you even doing? I was talking to a friend yesterday, and we were watching the live stream, you know, the FGO live stream that was going on at that point. And we were talking about how much better it would have been, or how much better it would be if we had these outfits in FGO. Like, all the school outfits were awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Mr. John Strangefake really did do his number. I love that guy. That would also be very helpful for Alcides, because Alcides seems so fucking busted sometimes. And it'd be nice to like read his stats and be like, ah, okay, so this is definitively how it works. It's weird, but it's actually easier to breathe out here than it is in a deserted alley. Don't go off on your own like that again, okay? What? Are you trying to be cool, like a delinquent? Don't. Really, it doesn't suit you. You're Jalter, right? Not even close. I have no idea where you got Jean from. My last name's Aruda, not Alter. Aruda. There you go. You know, I don't think you've ever called me by my name before. Well, whatever. Alright. Ricardo and Himiko went off that way to look for you. If you've got nothing better to do, maybe you could go put their minds at ease or something? Anyway, see you tomorrow. There you are, Sanaki. What are you doing downtown? Did you want to go to the arcade or something? I'm down. I think Sanaki would go to an arcade on his own. He seemed like the type to me. That's actually stupid! I love that! Oruta! Oh my god, I can hear it now. I can hear it. Oh, that's actually so funny. Oruta. Oh my god. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. It's that's awesome. That is so good. That is so good. Hey, Okali, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the FGO marathon. We're gonna be streaming FGO because the new chapters came out. For like a long time until I beat it. So strap yourself in. We're gonna be doing daily streams of this game for a little bit. Maybe someone invited him here. How you doing today, though? Did you nap properly? Did you get your food? Oh. Anyway, if it's not an arcade, maybe he wanted to visit that bookstore over there. But yeah. I mean, they've got way more magazines and stuff to choose from. Not convenient stores. You rested enough? Oh, that's good. You see, look at this illusion of choice, guys. Should we say or It really matters. It really remind me of Mandarin and Sakabe Hime. But because they look exactly like them. Yeah. How come your voice is getting higher pitched at the end like that? Oh, I know. It's because he was asking a question. That must mean he's suffering from a sudden bout of amnesia, or something like that. That's why he looks confused, because we're talking to him even though he doesn't remember us. Nice way of saying that, Himika. A smile ambiguously. I have no idea what to do. No, that's also fair. You really do have amnesia. Well, you should be calling it memory disorder, but that's beside the point. Tell you. Right. Instead of hostas in Japanese, they're just Shito. Instead person Shito. Also, same sound as hostas. So, oh, that's also. That's a nice wordplay. I like that. That's nice wordplay. Anyway, and here is Endo Ricardo and Osakabe Himeko. As if that is not just Osakabe Hime, but a different way, except with ko at the end. Also, it's what? It's 2017. Oh man, what were you guys doing in 2017? Oh, come on, he's gotta remember that. We just saw him at school a little while ago. 2017. Dear, the flashbacks. Ooh. Right. Kiryu looking for you too. So. You were suffering. No, that sounds about right. He said something about them having curry today, and that it'd be nice for you to join them for dinner. Yeah, in 2017, I would have been a Wait, yeah, I was class of 2019. Yes. So I would have been a sophomore in high school. Wow. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. Ooh. She said something about them having curry today, and that'd be nice if you could join them for dinner. Yeah, it's okay. Can we also admit 2017 was 9 years ago? Let's also talk about that. What the hell? Curry? What is this fanciful thing? Yeah, curry. You know what that means? That today is the one and only a curry day. Must be nice having what's practically one big extended family. Your back was in constant pain? Oh, God. Nah. I am happy that I did not have back pain when I was that young, because it's here now and it's great. Ah, shit, nice. What did you work? So, now you know. Seriously though, when are you gonna get a damn phone? I feel like we're stuck in the 80s whenever I try to get a hold of you. Supposed to finish high school, did you? Yes, that was pretty mad. Very sharpening blades? Ooh. That's an interesting job. Hey, there's something to be said for doing things the old-fashioned way, Ricardo. That said, I can't even imagine living without my phone anymore. Machetes? Dang, where did you work? Was this just like a normal like knife sharp? Were you like a part of a store front? Or was this like a hireable service for like private ownership? Anyway, we're gonna go now. Say hi to Kiri for us. Dang, that's crazy. Hey, wait up a second. Do you know which way my house is? Sorry, I don't have a map. Eh. I knew it. Oh, okay, okay. So you really do have amnesia. Got it. He's probably just a little too committed to the bit. Dang, calling it a tundra. That's nuts. I'm like a half hour away from living in Canada. Alas, I'm also in Tundra Town. Well, yeah, you're probably right. That's what we like to hear. My house. Those two said that was around here, but can't tell if anything looks familiar. You/I walk around the neighborhood. This town could well exist in your/my memories, but it also feels like your/I walking down this road for the first time. Calms down. The next course of action is clear. You/I need a home base. Somewhere you/I can rest. And a place to safely keep anything you and I get. I'm just gonna say you and I versus you/I because it's a little easier. There's a I'm really excited. I'm really excited. There's nowhere else to go. You and I finally arrive at a house and draw your and my attention. Little cozy house. This is it. You and I can tell. This must be your and my home. A simple, ordinary house built in the middle of an ordinary suburb. Is someone waiting at the front door? She's wearing a school uniform with a blazer. It looks like the same uniform this boys and girls were wearing. She has brightly colored hair, and even through her glasses, the purple tinge of her eyes is clearly visible. This will be fun. Oh dear. Ah, okay. Yeah. You and I can never forget that face. Mash? Char, this is a interesting question, but is it written as you/I simply because there's a dichotomy between the master as he was versus who he is now? Like, the you is the him, and the I is the person he was. Because that's how I'm sort of interpreting it at the moment. Huh? Oh, hi, Senpai. Welcome home. Thank goodness. I was worried something had happened. And who's Mash? Did you really forget? I'm your neighbor, Kiri. There's also that, yeah. I was thinking of that and also just Dante's being there, you know? Ah, okay. Home. We love going home, guys. People. People fill their minds with illusions. Illusions of people they love, people they hate. People who yet live, people now dead. Every time they meet someone new, or go their separate ways, illusions multiply. Yeah. At times, these illusions may blend, intersect with our own egos or dreams. Possible combinations are endless. Such the human heart can be said to be a world unto itself, countless personalities intermingled. To borrow a term used by the great scholars and philosophers, this inner world can be called microcosm, microcosmos. I see. You see fringe writing content. That can be true. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, that is very much fair. Very much fair. It's true. People do contain worlds within themselves. It's how they can live on even within the confines of eternal imprisonment. Conversely, without that inner world, no one could possibly endure eternal solitude. Nor could one bide one's time waiting for a guiding light for the stars. Yes, you may well be right. I admit, I am ill-equipped to speak on that matter. That's why you can consider acceptable situations like that. Yeah, this is Nasu that we're talking about, so both seem accurate enough to me, at the very least. That's who wrote this, and I've read a lot of Nasu's writing before, so I'm aptly familiar with its tendencies. Yet the physical world ruled by time and space is a macrocosmos, and a truly boundless celestial body freed from unyielding bonds of time and space would be a true microcosmos. You have one, so does he. Yeah, I suppose we do. Oh, really? I didn't know that bit. I thought Nasu wrote this. Oh, okay. Got it. Noted. And so I ask you this, human. You, as a boy, is all not. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be Fate Extra again. Fate Extra CCC all over again. It's gonna be great. You, once a boy, now the last of the stargazers. You have the right to walk the path of the flames of vengeance. What do you consider an existential threat? How do you define the end of the world? I just got home myself. I thought we were out of mild curry roux, so I stopped by the supermarket on the way home. Because today's a curry day, the most infamous day of all the curries. Exactly. I'll be helping Auntie in the kitchen, so please, have as much as you like. Hi, Sanaki. Oh, hi, Kiri. Did you walk home with my brother again? Oh my god, Da Vinci's fucking little sister now. She's getting her dream job right now. Huh? What are you talking about? You can be so weird sometimes, Sanaki. Hey, Kiri. We're having curry for dinner tonight, right? That's right. Yay! Always join us for curry day. That's why I love it. Love it too, right, Sanaki? My catch because I have a red fox. Tells that she's a good friend. She doesn't do because she doesn't. Oh no, yeah. She hella friend zoned you in the Valentine's Day event. Dude, that one was actually nuts. Yeah, her past lover didn't end very too well, did it? From Foxtail. Albeit my favorite character from Foxtail, and one of my favorite characters in FGO simply because of that is King Proteo. Which doesn't seem too surprising for me. Yeah, exactly. You mean curry? Do I? Such as that is, yeah. Ripperoni, right? Ugh. Sag. Auntie's in the kitchen now, right? I'd better hurry and bring her the roux. Oh, you got mild? Yay! Of course, I never forget that's the one you prefer. Still had some medium spicy roux here, but we're all out of mild. Thanks, Kiri. You're the best. I can't wait. Curry. Today is curry day. Dude, curry day is awesome. Hey, where are you going, Sanaki? You can't go in that room. We're supposed to stay out of Daddy's study, remember? Oh no. What's happening in Dad's study? Oh no. Oh no, I'm already seeing the cracks here. Oh, don't go in Dad's room. You'll never know what you'll find there. Uh-huh. Oh, come on, Mommy's been waiting for you to get home. Sonic back, Mommy, and he brought Kiri too. He's got mild roux for us. Isn't that great? Oh my, it's adult Da Vinci too? Oh my gosh. Welcome home. Yeah, give us a heart attack real quick. No, that's a great joke. It's good. Nah, man. I know a bunch of pussies. You got mild roux for us, Kiri? My goodness, thank you. You didn't have to do that, though, you know. That's no problem. You're always letting me join you for dinner, so this is the least I can do. Let me borrow an apron and I'll help cook. Borrow? But don't be silly. How many times have I told you the pink apron is yours? You're right. I'm sorry, Auntie. It's quite alright, but please don't ever think twice about using it. As far as we're concerned, you're family. Thank you, Auntie. Maybe I'll help out too. Well then, would you please wipe and set the table? Okay. How can I help? Oh, don't you worry. Just go change out of your uniform. Man, we lived a pretty ordinary life. Like, damn, we even got tissues. That's crazy. Look, there's incense sticks. Gosh, we're packed. You and I head upstairs to a small room. As soon as you and I set foot inside, the dead mom. Don't say it like that. Don't do her like that. Oh, we don't want nah. Oh no, not again. As soon as you and I set foot inside, you and I feel oddly at ease. It feels familiar and nostalgic, both and neither at the same time. The only thing you and I can say about it for sure is... So, this is my room. Is it really? You and I mutter softly, still not understanding what is happening. For an anticipated situations in ways where Master's alone and isolated. Chaldea would usually... come in. Hi, Mash and Kiri. I'm sorry, we're still cooking, so I'll be heading right back to the kitchen in a moment. But first, there's something I wanted to tell you. I had a dream. Dream? Yes, just a dream. And yet, even now, I can still see it as if it was burned into my eyes. My dream. Everything in the world. Everything. Everyone we know. Had all turned to pure white. Huh. Well, we know what that is. I wonder what that is. It's almost like a foreign god came down and it just bleached Earth earlier. Maybe who knows, you know? Why she's getting visions of that though? I'm curious. Morning, Sanaki. Do you want toast or rice with your breakfast? We missed curry night! God damn it, I wanted curry! We've also got piping hot sunny side up eggs and sausage. I'll have to go with I guess I'll go with toast. No, I'm picking my choice here. Two sides sound good? Okay, then you'll probably want corn soup instead of miso. I mean, yeah, that seems fun. Corn soup? I'll have toast too, then. Fine, fine. Go on, you two. Have a seat. Butter the toast yourselves, okay? Can I have mine with jam and peanut butter instead? Please? Sorry, but no. Man, I wish Kiri would have had breakfast with us too. I'm telling her the same thing, but she insists that dinner is more than enough. Why don't you encourage her to join us for breakfast too, Sanaki? Okay. Great, thank you. Now come on, you two, hurry up. Need to leave for school soon. Okay. What's going on in Dad's study? That's the only red flag that has currently happened so far besides the fucking fire earlier. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Yuga Olga Marie comes from a alien world. This is the whole Area 51 subplot and whatnot, yeah. For those that don't understand the context, because Char, for your information, I don't necessarily stream FGO all the time here. This is more a passion project for myself rather than most of my stream community comes from different games. But in essence, this whole chapter or this whole section of the game revolves around 7 masters who were in cryo during the first half that nearly died. However, an alien from a different planet came down and was like, I can revive you guys if you help me out bleach the earth and create lost belts. So they all made deals and we stopped that. And to properly stop it, or stop Chaldeus, which is the false world that the foreign god comes from, which coincidentally is the globe that is in Chaldea right now in Antarctica. We have to pass trials for our misconduct of using extra classes throughout the entire time of the story. It sounds like a mouthful. It's easier to understand if you play it. But yeah. Looks like we won't have the best weather today. At least they aren't saying it should rain. See you later. Oh, hi, Kiri. Good morning. Would you like to walk to school together? Or at least part of the way? Yeah. But yeah, I also love FGO talk, Char, so like I do not feel dissuaded from talking Fate and Type Moon stuff with me, because that is like my back door. That's why I stream this stuff. I want to make it one of my main things. It's how I got affiliate on Twitch after all. I've just moved on to like more mainstream games as well, but I also really like having this as my roots. Hey, my pleasure. Here. Why don't you hold my hand? Are you sure? Yeah, of course. Would you like to join us, Senpai? Gee. Yee. I feel like someone's burning holes in me. Gotcha. Can I describe Senpai's hand without asking? Now, I'll just hold on to my other hand and... It's like I'm a captured alien. Day 1 player? Dang. Dude, I wish. I got into FGO when Santa Ultra came out in NA. So... 10 years? Mine is more so an 8-year story. But it's still decently long. No, it's a long-term relationship in the best ways. So this is what you three are up to. Out by the front door. They're all adorable. Had you been a Fate fan prior? Or what got you into Fate in particular? But make sure you stay out of the streets, alright? You don't want to get run over. Yes, Auntie. Hey. Alright, you three, off you go. Be careful, okay? See you later. Morning. You make it back home okay last night? Morning. Morning, Himiko. Morning, Ricardo. Good morning. Thanks so much for passing on my message to Senpai yesterday. Oh, so you started with Studio Dean? What'd you think of Studio Dean? I'm curious. You know, I have the complete DVD collection of that one. Thanks to you, he made it to Curry Day without problem. You know, that's also fair. I've read some of the visual novel, not all of it. I've more so read Witch on the Holy Night, and I am going to read through Tsukihime as well. I also played a lot of Melty Blood as well. Yeah. It was yummy. I love Curry Day. Curry. Why didn't I get any? What the f... Yeah, it was great. Because I didn't get to experience the legendary Curry Day. Majority of Faye works at source material. Hey, that understandably and fair. So I started... Okay, I'll explain how I got into Fate, but... How I started Fate, in essence, was that Fate was actually my second anime. I watched Death Note. That's my first anime. I was like, huh. Maybe we should try this thing called Fate Zero. And then I got really distraught at Fate Zero and stopped watching it for like 2 months, and then I came back to it, and then it's been my life since. Oh? That blushing. Does that mean your childhood friend's homemade curry was just that good? Well, how was it? Damn, don't scare me like that. I swear you always get so worked up. How could I not be worked up about this? Your childhood friend making you curry is a really big deal. having that in your high school life makes a totally different thing than if you didn't. I think you know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Really? Because I never had much homemade curry, let alone any from a friend. You're wasting your youth. Do you want me to cry? Is that it? If you'd like, I'd be happy to make curry for all you sometime. Production was a massive. Yeah. I've seen those designs. Would have been interesting for sure. Are you sure? I mean, I'd love that, but doesn't make it fair out. Yeah, the whole Sakura side story was interesting. I think I watched maybe half or like 2/3 of Dean. Albeit, it wasn't necessarily my favorite, so I mean I should finish it. I have the DVDs, might as well at this point, you know. Here's homemade curry made with a heaping helping of love. I'd love to try that, but I don't think I could let myself get in the way of my biggest ship. Shipping your classmates in Kohai now? Not important. Shipping is deep in my soul. I cannot, nay, will not be controlled. You say so. Oh my. School's off that way, so I'm gonna go. See you tonight, Sanaki and Kiri. Make sure you look both ways before crossing. Okay. There she goes. Sister sure is a fast runner. I'll say, look at her go. Oh crap, we'd better hurry too. We're cutting it really close. Ilya and Medea were meant to have routes? Oh, I didn't. I knew about the Ilya one. Medea's though is interesting though. Yeah, I wasn't worried about that one. I'm doing pretty good, Peanut. FGO released a new story chapter, so it's going to be my life for about a week and a half as I complete it. So thank you for joining for the experience. I'll be fine now. Here, look at the time. See, it's fat. That's strange. It's 8:25, which means I'll be marked tardy if we're not there by 8:30. Come on. Let's run, senpai. Let's go. You just made it. Good grief, surely you can come to school with a bit more time to spare than this. Not to possess any bias, but my favorite route in Fate, or Fate Stay Night, is Heaven's Feel. Mid-production got cut because of time. Yeah, that was also true with that one. The Ilya one, I knew that. Medea's route's an interesting choice, though. Good grief. Surely you can come to school with a bit more time to spare than this. I'm sorry, Mr. Salieri. We'll be more careful in the future. Is this guy actually just named Salieri? Bro didn't even get a cover name. Oh no. Yeah. I think they're okay. They're just rushed. Like most of the Type Moon works when it comes to a movie adaptation of all things. Ugh. And a Sakabe Himeko. But an honor student like you, Kirei? Oh, there was more to that. Alright, cool. Ugh. Oh well. These things happen when you're spending time with friends. Just try not to get so caught up in enjoying yourselves that you lose track of time. Oh, Mr. Salieri? No, the first movie feels like, dude, why did they, okay. This is one of my biggest gripes of Heaven's Feel. There's a couple gripes I have of Heaven's Feel. My first gripe is like, why, when you're making a movie, do you expect everybody to know what everything's gonna be and then just rush the first, like, 2-3 nights of the Grail War in, like, 2 minutes? Like, you make a compilation of what happened during that point, like, it's common knowledge. When it's establishing and it's probably something that some of your viewers haven't seen before. Dude, justice for Ku, man. Justice for Ku. Senpai? You scared me again. What's going on with you today, Sanaki? I wasn't expecting to see Mr. Salieri here. You've got potential reacting to Mr. Salieri's face like that. That voice. I'd recognize it anywhere. That voice belongs to the eccentric prince of the music world. Amatsuka. God damn it. Amatsuka senpai from the senior class. Holy shit, that guy's so cool. Oh. Yo, Amadeus. Good morning, miss. It was in Ryudo Temple? So you're telling me it wasn't on a highway and he didn't kill cars? Didn't shoot cars? Man, my illusions are ruined. I never played Heaven's Feel, like the route. I just read it a bit, or I've just read about it a bit. Good morning, Mr. Salieri. Thanks so much for taking gate duty again this morning. Eek, Amatsuka-senpai looks amazing today, like always. Thank you, everyone. It's true, of course, but it's still kind of you to say so. So yeah, he does look and sound like Amadeus. Who it's you, Amatsuka. I really... See, my biggest gripe with Fate Stay Night is maybe I should just read Rialto Nua, because I'm down to read it, except, you know, the certain scenes I want cut that Nasu doesn't know how to write. Oh, I already loved Ilya and Kirei. Or, I loved Ilya. Kirei's kind of on my shit list, but, you know, that's besides the point. There it is. Even though Mr. Salieri is one of the few true gentlemen at the school. Though I seem to have it in for Amatsuka-san. Just as if. Please calm down, Asakabe-sensei. Stay with us. Never mind me, it's Mr. Salieri. He's the one who needs to calm down. I assure you, Osakabe Himeko, I'm perfectly calm. I ask that you try to be as well. You guys always know how to put on a good show. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Salieri. That includes you, too. I never do anything to exclude you. It's quite alright. I wasn't worried. I was so curt. Oh, well, that's nothing new. Anyway, how about you guys? Have you considered joining the school band? You do know we're almost seniors ourselves, right? Oh, that doesn't matter. Music cares nothing for your age. That is true, yes. If they're agreeing, I shipped them so hard. Okay. But I like this guy named Kirei Kotomine. He's okay in my book. You've got a lot of ships, don't you? I guess, but love's a great source of power, you know. So when you love lots of things, it's like having multiple engines working together. Maybe you're right. Or, yeah, I know what you mean. When you love... Oh, what's this? It looks like someone's making most of their use. Sure, youth. Whatever. Youth is all well and good, but now is neither the time nor the place to be discussing it. Enough dawdling. Get to your homerooms. Yes, sir. Then farewell for now, my young friends. Dude, I want that Amadeus skin. That one's good. Hey, Sanaki. Hi, Oruta. Thanks again for yesterday. No sweat. Just don't go wandering into more back alleys, yeah? Next time, you might not be so lucky. You went in a back alley, senpai? Damn, seriously? That's way too reckless. Yeah, you're really playing with fire. Who knows what kind of bad guys could be lurking around places like that? Boudica? What? Huh? She's just like the fucking Taiga Fujimura. Okay, everyone, no more chat. No, I should have been Taiga. They should have done the... Okay. Okay. No more chat in the hallway. Get to your classes before homeroom starts. You're a freshman, right, Kirei? You should know your classes on the floor below. Yeah, ma'am. See you at lunch then, senpai. Bye, Kirei. Morning, Fuka. Don't call me that. You really shouldn't be... You should be calling me Miss Katsume. Not that I mind personally, but it sets a bad example for the other teachers, you know? Yeah. You mean, yes, ma'am. No, seriously, go on, everyone. Get to your classrooms. Is something wrong, Sanaki? Did you forget which desk was yours? Well, we did just change our seating arrangement, so I can't blame you. You're in the front row, second from my left. Thanks, Miss Fuka. Very good. Now then, before we begin, I have an announcement to make. Some of you may already know this, but today, we're getting a new transfer student. Man, a new kind? Or a new kid? At this point in the school year? Now the seasoned transfer student, I sense more youthful encounters. Keep it down, you two. The assistant homeroom teacher just brought him here and now. So let me introduce him. Come on in. Oh, it's this dude. Okay. Like gulp. Okay, everyone, quiet, please. Yes, the new member of our class is an exchange student from overseas. Can you tell us a little about yourself? Sure. I'm not from Japan. My name is Hassan Isaba. Damn, you ain't even trying to cover yourself, dude. Call me Hassan. Son of the Shining Star. Alright, well, as much as we thought things were gonna be normal, it seemed that way. Also, I'm so curious, is most of this just gonna be reading? Because I can't assume we face much combat in our past life, yeah? I suppose I don't know. You know what? That was overly assumptuous of me. I'm not gonna think of anything. Man, you sure drew the short straw, huh, Sanaki? Oh, okay. Alright, bet. All the people Miss Fuka could have picked to show the new guy around, she had to choose you. No way. This could actually be your lucky break. I really don't think I'm cut out for this, simply because I don't remember half the things I'm supposed to know, but... Yeah, well, hey. It's all in how you look at it. Maybe you two will end up being great friends, right? Besides, we can help with the tour and stuff. It's all good. Absolutely. I'd be happy to help too, Senpai. I feel better already. Anyway, Kirei. I see you're more than prepared for a lunch break, as always. I mean, you brought a box lunch just for Sanaki yet again, right? Well, yeah, I did. Yeah, you bring one pretty much every day. You even make them yourself and everything. Yeah, if someone does this for you, they have a fucking massive crush. I do. But only because Auntie asked me to make sure he always eats everything. Oh man. If that's not the power of childhood friendships, I don't know what is. This must be what it's like to be popular. I mean, she says it's her job, so I'll act dense. You think? Is that all this is? Well, anyway, you'd better eat up, so you have the energy to show him around after school. I saw he was kind of glaring at you, so you gotta make sure he knows you're not someone to mess with. Whoa, easy there. Kirei, just take it easy, okay? Then I'll have to make sure I'm extra ready when school gets out. Alright, let's get the school tour started. Woo! Come on now, new kid. Okay. Come on, could you be any more low-key? Come on, Ricardo, pick up the energy! How's the new kid supposed to get excited if we're not? But this is what I'm always like. Hey, for what it's worth, I think you and Hassan are on similar wavelengths. Don't be worried, Senpai. I'll stay excited enough for everyone. Come on, let's go. Woo! I don't think you need to put on a false front, but alright, okay. By the way, Hassan, Senpai, I noticed that your armband says weekly duty on it. We don't do anything like that at this school, do we? I, don't think so? I see. So then, does that mean it's from the last school you went to? Maybe. Deadpan to a fault. This is the hallway. So I guess that's pretty obvious. Nice tour. This is the music room. Is that all we're... Okay. We're not gonna talk about the... This is, well, the area behind the school. Man, Ricardo, you're doing a great job, buddy. I guess it's not really part of the tour, but it's a good shortcut to the gym and the clubhouse. This is the gym, and... Oh, looks like someone's here. Is there a club practicing today? Hello, Marie Alter. Oh, hello. I'm so sorry. Are you on the boys' basketball team? We're holding a student council meeting in the gym, so you can't practice here today. Maybe you missed the announcement? I know, I'll talk to your captain directly, or maybe you'd prefer I talk to your faculty advisor? We're not on the basketball team. Oh, I'm sorry, student council president. Yeah, you misunderstand. No. We're not on the basketball team. We're showing a new transfer student around the school. Oh, is that all? Student council president. Please, just Marie. I won't be the student council president forever yet. And I believe your name was... Sanaki. Oh, yes, I know. You're the senpai Kiri's always talking about, right? I don't think we've ever spoken in person. It's nice to officially meet you, Sanaki. Kiro is right. You do have beautiful eyes. It's a pleasure. The pleasure's all mine. I wish we could talk more, but I'm afraid I have a meeting with the vice principal. See you later, everyone. I hope you all have a lovely time at our school. Okay, and we have a combat node. What? Ermst. I don't know what to do. You really like Marie? President Marie is so awesome. Now that I've been blasted with Marie particles, I should be a full-blown nobilite for at least a week. Particles. Also, I don't think your French is all that great. I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you, Sanaki? More or less. Really? Impressive. Someone just texted me. Let's see. I'm curious what our alter form is and alter why it's altered. What's different about the thingy? I'm curious. Again, I'm blind to all of this shit, so I genuinely don't know. Oh yeah, right. Kiri, the freshman geography teacher is looking for you. Something about tomorrow's lesson materials first thing in the morning? Oh, right, the projector. I got it. They did mention a lot about that earlier, about her getting slandered about a jewel robbery, or a necklace robbery earlier. And to let them eat cake, you know? That's a great line. Well, I'll see you later, senpai. I'm sorry I have to leave early. Sorry to you too, Hassan senpai. It's fine, you have a job to do, right? Go do it then. Thank you. Hold on. Geography's projector's pretty heavy on its own, but there's also a lot of equipment and film to go with it, right? And she shouldn't have to carry it all on her own, right? Yeah, I see where this is going. Okay, I'll help you. I know my way around the projector and all that anyway. Come on, Ricardo. You too. Yeah, okay. The only thing left to show... Excuse me. The sun's the clubhouse. And I think you can handle that by yourself. Yeah, don't worry about me. I can take it from here. I think. Thank you both. Okay, senpai, see you later. I wish we could walk home together today, but I'm afraid I have to stop somewhere kind of far away on my way back. I'm really, really sorry. Not a problem. Do what you have to do. Alright, well, I'll at least see you tonight then. Didn't even fall because of the fault of the king or queen. They just fought the flank because they were rulers. Then around them and higher nobility was the culprit. Yeah, I mean, the French just had a problem with higher powers and then tried a system and then got higher powers again. It was great. They're gone. I get it. So this is what it feels like. I couldn't tell with those other people around, but now that it's just the two of us, I can tell exactly what kind of place this is. Oh no, for real though. It's especially bad here. All shadows, no people. What are you talking about, Hassan? You mean you haven't noticed? Something's coming. The moment you hear the distant barking, memories come flooding back. You know what's making that sound, how dangerous they can be, and how quickly they're closing in. No, on God. You remember who you are. High school student, no. A teenager, maybe so, but not just that. Put the comforting warmth of an ordinary life aside. Return yourself to the frame of mind you need help you fight back as you're rushing your way. Alright, something is coming. Wolves? Maybe stray dogs? Whatever they are, they're almost on us. But watch yourself. What is good? Okay. More flames. These things again. Ravenous dogs will be here too. Soon too. Stand back, I'll deal. Okay. It's definitely nuance. Actually, yeah, we'll bring you. Sanaki has impressed us. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Yep. That's it. Armst. That's so you're almost you can hang out. Okay, along with you. Hey, yeah, we're good on that. Alright, let's go. That's a lot of stray dogs. I should have probably looked at what that buff was. Ermst. What was that buff? Okay, it wasn't as significant. Cool. Sponsored by the merchant. Literally want to take this capacity. And spraying. I'll play anticipate. Yes. That is true. True. What are your skills, fam? It's also crazy. I never knew this dude existed until yesterday. Okay, got that. Do you not have a NP generation? Yeah, okay, it's a quarter. I shall try it out. Awesome. Ooh, Bration. Presence Concealment EX. Suit Fragment. What the fuck is oh. Soot Fragment, I assume. That's one crazy. Honestly, it's NP. I've never seen... Did it show it on the live stream? I don't think it did. Or maybe it did. I don't remember. Better not die before that, buddy. Go. Let's go, fam. Let's go.
空に月なくとも地に光なくともここに輝く星がある
Pretty good, pretty good.
こいつを食らえていくぜ
Almost the flame almost looks like a hand. I would say it's looks similar to like how Ibaraki Doji's got the like Rashomon hands occasionally. Kind of like that, just a little smaller. Take this. Yeah. I only realized it was a hand during that fight. Oh my gosh. Performing simple sounds really takes a toll on me now. Huh. Dude, is there gonna be a bunch of ruler fights in this Lost Belt, or sorry, in this Ordeal Call because I can't use Avengers? That'd be kind of funny. Like, haha, I can't use Avengers. I'm wondering what you'd be like. More experienced than I expected. I've never heard of anyone summoning shadows of heroic spirits to fight for them before. Interesting. Thanks, I take it you're a servant then? Isn't it obvious? No human could have survived those flames. So what do you make of them? They look like demonic beasts to me. Never mind the pack animals. They might not be ordinary stray dogs, but they're still fodder. I'm talking about the thing that looked like fire. I have no idea what it could be. All I know for sure is, I'd really rather not let it burn me. It kind of felt like an illusion that reached all the way down to the depths of my spirit origin. Have you got any idea what it was? Not yet. Yet. I just don't have enough information to say anything definitively. So that's how you're gonna approach this, huh? Fine, we'll do this your way. You don't have to show me around anymore. Let's end things here. Next time, be more careful. What was I in my past life? What the fuck? I'm really... This is intriguing me. You and I walk the path back home, alone. There's no Kohai for company, no friends from class. It's just you and me. On the road again? You and I knew it. All these are sights you've and I've seen before. Existed somewhere in your and my memories, and I even feel vaguely nostalgic about them. You and I'll never forget them, no matter how far they may seem to be, but you and I can tell this isn't really home. Of that, you and I are certain. Back home, there's no Kohai, mother or sister like that. So this place must be. Horn blares off across the dark red sky. The first trumpet signaling the beginning of the end. So, Ritsuka did not have a sister and mother. So this can't necessarily be his direct past. What is this then? What the fuck is happening here? Huh? What? Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, yeah, I know what the Wailing Fortress is. Man, wonder what that one is. Yeah, I'm aware of what the title in essence means. I'm just really curious how it translates. Like, id, yeah. I was told how best to describe that is that it's like the part of your memory that you don't want to face, the thing that you hide in the back of your mind and never look at. Dantes? It's time. Time. What are you talking? Are you talking about that sound? There will be 7 blasts of the trumpet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. As in, like, end times? Like the trumpet from the Bible? Or, no, that's probably not what it means. 1 for each trial, 1 for each vengeance. 1 for each flame. Your shadow? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but can you give me a little more to go on? With every blast of the trumpet, a trial will visit you in the form of a servant. Trials. Yeah, it's a good old the goddamn Dante's event from 7 years ago. If you mean to continue this journey, if you wish to see tomorrow, then overcome the 7 trials, shatter the 7 vengeances. You guys are Char, do you remember how hard that challenge quest was from the Dante's event where you had to do all 7 nodes in one? That was absolutely fucking ass. I remember that. Whether the 7th and final trumpet blast comes or not, it's up to you. Junior Tokyo Station near Modern Nyochi. Modern Nyochi entrance. It should be one of the busiest areas in the entire country, and yet there's no to be seen. The only thing resembling a human in the entire deserted station entrance is an impossibly large shadow. A shadow that clearly does not belong there. A shadow of steel, armor, despair, wrath. Oh god, I'm hype. I'm so hype. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Freedom Art Altar? Is this an actual form? I am fire. I am wrath. I am what remains of a wailing heart after all love has been stripped away. My lamentations will never cease. Fire courses through my armor. The virtue I once had has been reduced to ash along with the rest of Britain. You who still bears a heart, listen well. I am the wail that will be your end. Time has come. First trial is upon us. Night of Wrath has materialized, a wailing fortress. She's the first Freedom Art, not the second one, who knows nothing of the world-consuming flame. As an altar, she is truly an impregnable stronghold, stalwart without equal. I wonder, how will he fight back? How will he surpass her? As he is now, he would not survive 2 seconds against her. Now when all the first 6 trials are trials of soulless, heartless, love-forsaken flame, he will endure. Stronger than you think. So we have Fractured Man flickering. So I'm assuming this is Castiglione, and this is most likely Dante's. They're just arguing with each other. He already knows very well how to fight. You'll never be led astray, no matter your attempts at deception. You can invite him into a false home and bury him in false loves all you like. Freedom Art's mom. No matter how much he's hurt, or how hard he struggles, he will press onward and will not lose his way. Or have you forgotten he already conquered the 7 sins back in prison? Could I? That's exactly why there will be 7 vengeances. 7 infernos. 7 fragments of our broken souls. I'm getting chills. Oh, this is fucking good. New singularity alert. Trismegistus II's working out coordinates right now. I'll wind the rage of operation on my end too. Sure is an odd one. Now we have to deal with a singularity too? Please tell me it's not one of those big ones. I'm not sure yet. It looks like... yeah, it's definitely moving around. It also seems like the signal's coming from weirdly close by. Saya, mind scanning with me? I already am. Now scanning the ship's interior. Captain, can you run another concurrent scan to triple check for us? Already on it. No wonder you're getting weird responses. This singularity's already inside the ship. Does that mean it's a micro-singularity? It could be. Unfortunately, it's debatable whether the physical size of the singularity has any relation to its effect on humanity. Okay. I got my and Trismegistus II's results back. Sending you the data now, Mash. Right, I'll put them up on the monitor right now. Yes, the singularity has spawned within the storm border. Specifically, it's located in... Guys... That's... the infirmary! Yes, those coordinates are in the sickbay. They're an exact match for the bed we put Sanaki in. Could it be that Sanaki himself is becoming a singularity? Or produced a singularity signal during Shimosa or any other similar incidents? So what you're saying is, you still don't know the details, but it's clear this anomaly is affecting him personally, huh? Yes, that's our best understanding at the moment. Damn it, what the hell has he gotten himself caught up into this time? Did I hear you right? Did you just say Master's singularity? That's supposed to be funny? Yo, Abby! The goat. I did. I wasn't making a joke. Huh? Oh. What was that? Speak up, will you? I can't hear a damn thing you're saying. No, ease up. I fucking hate Domon. Fuck off, dude. No, ease up on the poor girl. Can't you see you're frightening her? Did you just say that with a straight face? What other face would I use? So, where's Edmund frickin' Dantes when you need him? Isn't this whole thing his department? Nowhere to be found. I haven't seen him since he last appeared. No sign of him in Master's shadow, not even Nightingale can find him. He's completely vanished. Which must mean... I bet this is gonna be a real pain in the ass. It's up to you, Sanaki. Still don't know what's up to me or how. But I do know I can't let my journey end here. Good. And know that 7 infernos will come your way. All the space in front of us working. Is that Tokyo Station? I don't... How did I get there? Burrito Mart should be here somewhere. You must be the servant who summoned you. Can they not hear me? No, she cannot. She is your first trial. She is the Wailing Fortress, the wail of sorrow whose love and homeland were cruelly stolen. She witnessed the loss of everything in her fateful land of Britain, which is why... Fire, I am wrath. I am Britomart Altar, Avenger. These are all going to be Avengers. You who will bear a heart, listen well. I'm the wail that will be your end. My sorrow will swallow you whole. My grief will shatter you. If you would resist, take up your sword. Fight me, kill me. Transform your inner fury into flame. If you wish to see tomorrow, then once again, fight me. Let's fucking go. Man, it's gonna be awesome because I have a strat in mind already. Interesting class. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, what? Master's Mystic Code appearance set as Calde. Oh. Oh, an ordeal. How you so. Oh! It's just gonna look different. If that's the case, I'm just gonna use it because I want to. Where the hell is it? There it is. Ordeal Call strategy? Nah. No. I got... Here's my strategy. It's called Arcuid. that is my way to get out of my issues right now. that is my get out of jail free card. Hold up. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared. Need more ring cancers. BB. And you can stay there. I assume this is gonna be a endurance battle anyway. Because either that or it's just gonna be a one-shot boss kill. We don't know. I do not know. What is this? Attacks. We'll see how big that defense buff is. I will try my damn hardest to calculate. Oh yeah, that as well. Sheesh! Is that an outfit you can get for her? That's cool.
月の日ありがとう。あなたが今も月の光を忘れぬように。
Terrified.
現場で
She doesn't take any damage, chat. She takes no damage. Dear God. We're screwed. Oh, okay, and you have invincible now? That's awesome. Alright, then I guess I'm killing the other things. Oh, yeah, wait, hold up. Oh, yeah, hold on. That's- what is this dude? What is this Undead Knight? I've never seen that guy. No, yeah, it is. I just never had Burrito Mart. Isn't it a darker shade, though? Or is this actually the shade it comes in? I have 4 left? Okay, I can use this crap. No, might as well use that one.
いらないようね。おいちに
Take
も
out that guy.
ご用件は成層圏までひとっ飛び。大気の守り
Didn't
星
shade.
の
Oh,
守り
he did a laugh crack. Even the Archivist drive doesn't work. First. Yeah, this has to be the endurance fight.
完成した。はい
You know what? I could be actually really trolly right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
始めます。
Fuck it. We're doing it.
ジャッジメントでございます。3、4、失礼。
I had the opportunity, thus I did it.
皆様、どうぞご覧ください。このたくましい方と重厚
Increase
な
that
ボデ
NP
ィ
gauge.
お分かりになりましたね。あなたたちまで私の敵ではないことが。
Ow.
それ見つけた。審査いきまーす。当然祝女だし。
Oh, I mean... Alright, what a good endurance battle that I totally wasn't terrified of. I maintained my composure that entire time, surely. Was that endurance, or did I have to do the did I have to kill the mobs? Because I kind of just did that. Saber. Oh, I guess just more of those guys. Okay. Gotta eat? Well, go eat then, Condor. Have a nice night. You'll lurk? I thought you were gonna go eat. I'm not gonna do meta strat then. I'm just gonna go ahead and use actual... You know what, I'll just use Superhuman Run for the funnies. Where's my Arjuna? What about the CCC English battle voice lines? You can add subtitles in the files directly. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. Dang. I'm definitely gonna have to research into the CCC stuff because I have been wanting to play CCC for quite some time. As with any other Type Moon property, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go down here. Go down here, and I'm gonna bring you. Bring food, you know, because I love food, you know. Let's go. Blades will never pierce my armor. The earth's blessing, torrential downpours. Nasu's like of Nasu's best works. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying Nasu's kind of like the best Nasu work. These things will never waver before resolve, so faint as yours, who walk the path. There's no way this armor should be this tough. That wasn't bad enough. Simple signs are still a struggle. What do I do? Let's keep on fighting. Assume a combat stance, even in the face of a movable, heavily armored knight. Do not hesitate for an instant. Not even the heroic spirits you summon can scratch the enemy's armor. It seems indestructible, naturally so. I'm convinced that no normal means could pierce this armor. You know, all that. So, decide to fight on. You do not turn away. Simply being brave. Are you doing this to overcome the trial before you? Seek a foolhardy warrior's death. The armored knight takes up her great spear. Next to her massive bulk, it almost looks like a toy sword. She points the tip directly at your and my heart. Should that spear so much as get close, death can be the only result. You and I. I thought that was you. What are you doing at Tokyo Station? Who's that in the armor? What's going on? Am I dreaming? Is that what this is? What are you doing here? On God, she is about to die in 2 seconds, and this is where the trauma starts. There's a book I want to buy at a shop near the station. Let's go. We dippin'. Senpai? This way, hurry. Senpai, you're too fast. Good, it looks like we're safe for now. Do you know what? Whoever that is wearing the armor? Are they making a movie there or something? Right, of course not. They look too real for that. That armor seemed like it was made purely for fighting. It had this dangerous look to it, as if I think so. It looks like there's no one else here either. There's no one near the station either. Yeah, I noticed that Aranochi entrance was completely empty. OBS is having a struggle bus. Are we back? I think we're back. Yeah, we back. Don't you worry. Yeah, apparently OBS didn't like what was going on and decided to kill itself real quickly, you know? I don't know. It wasn't even. Usually when that happens, my internet goes out for like 20 minutes, but it was not that today. Then I heard some kind of wind instrument. One moment, I was wondering what it was, and there was nobody else around. I even looked around Tokyo Station. There was no one to be found. It's the same here. There's no one else on the streets or in the buildings. What's going on, Senpai? Don't worry, I'll end this soon. Senpai? There, finally, some more people? Yo, Mr. Sai. So, come over here. One of our students. Like the record for fastest fan art. No. Everybody and their mom liked her. Yeah. What's going on here? In any event, don't call me Mr. Sal. What are you? Oruta, Mr. Salieri. For only 3. Sheesh! Undoubtedly, deserved though. Oh, Sanaki, it's you. And Kirei? Is that you? Kirei. Oh, Machiro Kirei, from the freshman class. I've not seen you since this morning. Yes, Mr. Salieri. So, if you're here, Sanaki, does that mean this is all some elaborate school prank or something? There's a hidden camera somewhere. Is someone live streaming this right now? No. Impossible. The monetary cost alone of emptying the streets of Ginza to Tokyo Station on a weekday evening would be astronomical. Besides, the Tokyo city government nowadays would never grant the necessary filming permits. It's just common sense. You both came in from Ginza? I did, at least. I was browsing symphony scores at a music shop when I heard a loud brass instrument. The next instant, all the people around me had disappeared. I ran into Oruta while I was walking around the deserted city, and just as we arrived here, I saw suits of armor roaming around near the Marunouchi entrance immediately hid. Hey, well, you know, this place is right on the JR line on the way back from school, right? So from there I just kind of figured I'd, you know. I'm not sure I do. No, it's just one of those things. One of what things? Doesn't matter. Why are you being so cagey, Oruta? This cute overload. Oh man, I'm looking forward to it. You said only moments ago that you were headed to a toy shop stationed in this underground shopping center to buy some cute plushies. Don't say that, you freaking jerk. You got an image I'm trying to maintain here. Okay? I understand. Reputations are very important. What in the world are you saying? At any rate, I'm unsure whether it is we find ourselves in an emergency situation, or everyone else. But the situation is dire, to be sure. I am thinking our best plan of action is to keep moving forward until we find more people. I'd like to avoid the armored people, but that may be difficult. I doubt the trains are still running, so we'll have to walk. It's okay, Mr. Salieri. You three should get out of here. I'll take care of the guys in armor. What? Senpai? What are you saying? Did you hit your head or something? Don't worry, I'll be fine. Go. I can't do that, Senpai. You need to come with us. I mean, it's dangerous here, right? It looks like the person in the armor isn't coming after us now, so this is our chance to... I don't think it's going to stay that way. What do you say? What is this? Direction mapping. Oruta, Machado, Sanaki, get behind me. What are these flame hands? It's here. I'm trying to see what the design... What is the design supposed to resemble here? They're interesting, though. So they sent reinforcements. Carbon site. 3 unarmed civilians also in the area. Query. Targets and civilians are all marked for slaughter. Kill them all. What? They said they're gonna kill us. Get back, all of you. Mr. Salieri, keep them safe. Sanaki, stop. Bring it. Bring it, bitches. Let go.
Enjoy and excite. 何でもありません。頑張りましょう。
John.
内緒ですよ。こちらですね。
Okay, never mind. We're hitting this instead. Is this against crits? Nope, nothing. Oh man, we're gonna have such a nice time right now. This isn't gonna crit. Maybe I'll like this then. By the way, if you want to see, I have the link. I feel like I want to be surprised by it. So I think I'll wait until I actually have her. Thank you though. Oh well, the blazing flame of dusk is dead in one hit. That's just super Orion for you, I suppose. Now it's just time to clean up the riffraff. And the NA servers get hit by a missile? Oh man, if they do, I'll be sad. I want another FGO arcade to happen. So Char, do you think FGO 2 is actually gonna happen, or are they gonna do part 3? What do you think's gonna go down? Because it doesn't feel like they're gonna abandon this game. This is supposed to be the last year for a JP, yeah? Entire explanation. Damn. That's rough. I don't get some of the cuts. Part 3, yeah. It seems a lot more likely that's gonna happen. Oh, let me bring Tesla. That's interesting. Proving so much shit is impossible, they're just gonna... Yeah, honestly, though. Oh no, I'd be so upset if they're just gonna discontinue FGO. I really doubt they would ever do something like that. Like, to complete measures. Yo, Tesla, let's do this shit, dude. I still can't believe they gave us Richard. That surprised me. It also makes sense because they want to promote Strange Fake, but at the same time, they've never done something like that before, which is also incredibly crazy, at least in my opinion. I'm expecting FGO NA to be 2 years behind at all points, and when they give me a servant a year early, I'm like, the fuck? Wanted to continue. Said they like what players want. Yeah, that's also fair. That's also fair. Okay. Damn, I can't believe that. Oh, God. Ryan, you're meant to crit, buddy. 80% did not crit. It was Strange Fake Slab. Oh no, yeah. I feel like they would, then. They'd probably Coral Beast that as well. Yeah. When I saw that developer diary, when it's like, oh yeah, Richard's coming out a year early, like, bro, this has never happened. Why the devs have never been this loose with releasing people for the game. It could be hell, yeah, indeed. It would kind of mess up. I was gonna say, yeah, we got a lot of fucking collaborations events coming up real fucking soon. Like, Mohoyo's next month. Yeah, I don't have to worry about having quartz yet. Because, I'll be real with you, Char. I'm gonna roll until I get the count when he comes out next week. And then I'm gonna roll for Alice until I get her when she comes out. And then I'm gonna roll for Alco until I get her. And then I get to take a break until CL. And, I'm not looking forward to this year of spending. Because I'm usually such a saver in this game. Aren't as bad as Breedom at Alti, but the still are very tough. And it's still really hard to summon. I just do. Are you giving orders to those shadows that slew the fire creature and the people? You stay away. Where did the armor skies go? The fire thing. We were just here a second ago, huh? Senpai, then I wasn't seeing things back then. Whatever you just did, it was the same thing you did near Maru Nyochi too, right? I'm sorry, Kairi. Senpai. I'll explain later. Right now, you all need to get as far away from here as you can. What the hell are you saying? You gotta get out of here, too. I saw that guy in the giant armor with the giant weapon, too. Not to mention the guy was on fire. You got a death wish or something? Speaking as a teacher, I cannot agree, but speaking only for myself, I admit there is some merit in what you say. Whatever is going on here, it does seem you may be uniquely well equipped to deal with it. Under normal circumstances, I could not even consider your suggestion, but in this particular case... Where are you getting your phone on, Mr. Sal? We already know we can't get online or call anyone. According to my phone, the current time is 5:26. Which means time stopped the moment I heard that horn in Ginza. Yes, it's not just my phone. The mechanical pocket watch has the same time, 5:26. Even the stock board near Yaisu entrance at the station's the same, 5:26. You're kidding, right? Between the empty streets, the roving armored men, and flame creatures, and the universally stopped clock, the situation's clearly far from normal. So given these very unusual circumstances, I'm willing to believe you. Thank you, Mr. Salieri. Now go on. I'll draw them away while the rest of you escape. You're going to draw them away? Senpai, no, you can't do that. Why the hell do you look like you're going off to war? This is bullshit, Sanaki. I am stop. Oh my god. BB's here! What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Time stop! Counting on you, Mr. Salieri. Good luck. I can't believe how many of these things there are. Wait, she's not cringing, JP? Oh, man. An army of ghost knights stretching as far as the eye can see. How long can you last against them with your simple summons? 2 seconds? Can you stay in the fight for 10 minutes? Would that be enough time to allow the others to escape? You and I don't know. You and I have no idea. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. I like that. All you and I know is, you and I need to keep summoning and fighting for as long as possible without getting hurt. To be a decoy so the others can get away. For now, you and I are just gonna focus on surviving this first wave. Target spotted. Commence slaughter. Kill. You first. Sanaki. Orita, get back here. I have visual on 2 unarmed civilians. Target verified. Kill them. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why the fuck's she doing this? Old English and trying to talk it. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Old English is very hard to understand, though. It's very Germanic. As someone that took Old English in college, it's fucking hard. What is Dante's doing? Huh? Orita! Man, that startled me. Damn it. Did you have to make it so hot? Oh wait, Jolter? That is true, it is a Germanic language. That is why Old English is more Germanic than modern English. Yes, wait. Phew, about time we managed to materialize. So it seemed interesting. It appears we're possessing our basic counterpart in this world. We've also lost contact with Chaldea. Well, we expected as much. You recognize this, Master? Of course, you two here to help me? Damn, we got servants now? Let's fucking go. May not look all that different personally, but yes, we are. I told Mash Kire, to stay out of sight in the alley. You should be safe while we're dealing with these things. Cringe, that is French. Thank you. Ezra, what's going on? Yada 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 yap 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 yap. Don't worry about that. Some stuff's kind of fuzzy, but for the most part, I've got all of Boruto's memories. I have a pretty good idea what's going on. It's probably 21st century Tokyo, and all of these things are enemies. Means I can kill them all. Actually. Oh yeah, I'm in the zone. Lamentation exterior activate. Oh boy, we get the actual Amadeus Salieri. I fucking love this design. Here you go, Master. You may have forced to focus on so far. From now on, time to fight back for real. Let's fucking go. Alright. My thoughts so far on Ordeal Call 2. I love it. It's interesting. I'm very intrigued. We will be continuing this tomorrow. I gotta go eat, and I have to go buy more quartz. As you can see, 1,343 quartz is not gonna be enough to summon the count. We need more. Albeit, I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Feel free to follow if you want to know when I go live or whatnot. So in any case, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope your summons and FGO are very good. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.